Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's see how many coins you can take from your opponent out there today after the 3 holes are over. Hopefully you can go low today. You got some good contact on that one. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Oh, looking good off the tee. He's got around 165 yards to the pin from here. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Nice stroke, we're on the green. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. It's breaking to the left, I think. Looks like he got a line on this. Continues on a great line. Oh, and it doesn't go down. And he'll get a skin if he drops this. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. All right, he's won this hole. And after that one skin on the board for our leader. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. Okay, we missed that skin on the first hole of this matchup. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, it sounded good. Oh, almost got that chip to go. And this putt will get him one skin. After that one, our leader is on the board with 2 skins. Okay, full sand, let's go. Nice swing, sounded great. Okay, here's our third shot. And good luck here, 6 feet to go. And nicely done. Now let's see what your friend can do. And if they sink this, we will head to a playoff. That's where we will find out who gets that one leftover skin. And as your friend finishes up, they managed to carry this final hole in the skins match. And that means we're not going anywhere. We got one more hole, sudden death, to see who gets the leftovers. Okay, we need to lay on the pressure here. So let's get this as close to the pin as we can. We'll take those all day. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And here's a 6-iron from them. And now that everyone's done their tee shots, you are the closest to the hole, and that can only help us. Here's his look for birdie. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And if you can put this in the cup, you will take home those leftover skins. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. And it goes down when it mattered most. Good work. Way to pull through in this playoff. Well, that's going to do it for me. Thank you for an exciting round of skins competition. We'll see you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. And today we are kicking off here on the 10th hole, playing the back nine of this course. Time to get this going. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it. And let's see how he does on this hole. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Here's his second shot on the 10th. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this one's breaking to the left. Okay, that one's in there. He's won this hole. His friend will start out at 1 up after the first hole. And here we go. Par 5, 11th hole. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. Second shot here on the 11th. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. Oh my, he almost dropped that chip in there. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. This one's going pretty hard left to right. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. Just 3 feet left. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. And he'll end up just barely into this first cut. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Oh, too bad. We just barely made our way into the second cut. Oh, almost in the bucket. And let's see how he does from the green side rough. Nine feet to the cup. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. All right, he dropped that one in there. That's going to win the hole. And your friend's 2 up for the match after that hole. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Okay, let's see what you do here. Okay, looking good. And he's got 125 yards to go, somewhere thereabouts. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. A 10-footer from here. This one's breaking left to right. So far, so good. And there you go. Dropping in for the birdie. And if he manages to sink this putt, the hole will be halved. And that hole's halved. And now the 14th hole. It's a par 3. Looking forward to see what you do here. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Here we go. Greenside rough. We got this. Oh, yeah, that'll just drop on in, won't it? Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. I think this one will go left to right. Oh! And you're gaining ground on your friend after that hole. I like seeing that. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Well, something went wrong there. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Here's their 3-wood. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. This might not be enough out of the rough. I love it when that happens. Ended up in the fairway. No troubles for you. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. And he's got 13 feet to the cup. Oh my goodness. We got this putt to win the hole. And that drops for your fourth birdie of the day. All square after that hole. Here we go on hole number 16. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Taking this one with the 9-iron. And here's our second shot on the 16th. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Okay, he's got that one to go, and that will win the hole. That was a bit of a tough result on that hole. Let's see what we can do on the next one. Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Okay, there we go. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. You're gonna like that, won't you? All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. For birdie. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy. And that hole will be halved. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. And please, ball, would you consider kicking right? We're on the green with that one. Well done. This is a long shot, but he could make it. I think this is going to go right to left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line.
Continues to look good. Oh, and the putt misses. He did well to get it there, though.
All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt.
Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right.
Ooh, careful there. You come in there like Seabiscuit. Okay, looks like your friend is going to give us that putt. How generous. We'll head to the next. And this next putt to win the match. Okay, he's going to end his round here today with a par. Well, you didn't get the win here today. Your opponent's going to take this one. Your opponent will walk away one up on you. Better luck next time. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golf. Keeping it light today, just doing the front nine of this one.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, let's see what you can do on this one.
Oh, and you got all of that one.
Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. We're in the rough, and it is a bad lie. Real deep into this rough. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Nicely done, back in the fairway. I like it. Let's just drop one next to the pin next shot. And this putt's going to put him one up. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. All right, he gets it to go, and that will win the hole. And after that one, your opponent is one up. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. Taking this one with the 8-iron. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. And to him, I say good luck, because this is an insanely long putt for a fella to make. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Okay, you need this to win the hole. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continuing to be good. Oh, and it doesn't go. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. All right, you've given him that one. Let's go to the next hole. Okay, need this putt to drop if you want to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. All right, we got a par 5 on the 3rd hole. Let's go. Looking good off the tee. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Oh my, that was spicy coming off the club face. And here we go with his second shot. Second shot on the 3rd. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. So far, so good. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. He's got 12 feet to go here. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Just slipped by. Okay, this one's for his par. Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. And after that one, we're all square. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Oh, that's, yeah, that's out of bounds. This one's fairway bound. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. And a 15-footer for him.
And you're telling me he doesn't even need to putt that out.
I guess you're the boss. Let's head to the next. And this putt drops. You can go one up.
All right, this one swings out to the left.
All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. And just one up on your friend after that hole. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Beauty of a swing there. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope.
And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. I think this is bound for the green. Oh, the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Let's see what he does here. 110 yards out.
All right, he's got this for birdie. Let's see what happens. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, no, it's right down here.
And if you can sink this, you'll go two up for the match.
All right, that drops on in there, and you've won this hole.
And after that one, you are two up on your friend. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Beautiful swing. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
Okay, he's going to find himself now in the deep stuff.
Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. That's a safe shot. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. He's got a long putt to deal with here. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Ooh. Drop this putt and you'll go 3 up. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh my, flew right by the hole. And let's put this one in the cup for our putt. And the putt drops and we're moving on. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. And that hole will be halved. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Looking good so far. Ooh, continues to be good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. 7-foot putt for him. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. I believe this one's fairway bound. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin. They're going with the 5-iron here. Second shot here on hole number 8. And he's got this next putt for an eagle. All right, let's do this. He got this to win the match. Well, this has my attention. All right, we're getting there. Well done. Here's his 6-foot putt. Okay, we're going to concede that putt to him and head to the next. All right, let's do this. Sink the putt, win the match. It's that easy. And you managed to pull off the win in this match. I'd like to congratulate you. Walking away from this one at 2 up is good work all around. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. Match play is in the air today. All right, let's get this going. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. All right, that stayed out of the rough. I'm great with that. And second shot on the 10th coming up. So good. I'm liking what you're throwing down here. You're 1 up after the first hole. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And here's their 8-iron. Okay, second shot on the 11th. And you two will be all square if they sink this. This one looks like it'll break to the right. This one's a 10-foot putt. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. And that's your par right there. And if your friend sinks this, the hole will be halved. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Teeing it up now on the 12th. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Setting up about 115 yards out. We got to make sure we get all the way up that slope on the green. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. All right, this is his second. Here we go, birdie putt. This one's going uphill and to the right. Well, that flew right by. And if this putt drops, we'll be at all square again. And they drop it, and that's going to win the hole. All square after that hole. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Okay, let's smash this one out there. All right, let's see how he deals with this beach. And here's our second shot on the 13th. And have a look at this. Pretty far from that cup. They've got themselves some work to do here. Let's see how it goes. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Oh. And this putt to go one up for the match. I think this putt's just breaking slightly to the right. Just missing the birdie. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. All right, yeah, that works. Give him that short putt and we'll head to the next. And you got to get this one in if you want to have the hole. And that hole's halved. Here we go. 14th hole. We got a par 3. All right, let's go. You made good contact. Oh, that almost went. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. This one's looking decent. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that hole, you are one up on your friend. Might be able to make a move here. This is a short par 4. And we found ourselves in the second cut here. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Second shot here on the 15th. And now this putt from 6 feet. For the birdie. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. And that hole will be halved. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green. And they set this one up from around 200 yards. Little less than pure on that swing. And setting up his third shot here. Six-foot putt for him. Ooh, just missed. Okay, we'll give him another putt and move on to the next. Oh, there it is. Winning the hole with that putt right there. Great work. And you're 2 up in this match after that hole. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. Oh, dear gracious. You just tattooed that one. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. They're about 130 yards out from here. And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Safe approach, nice. And they have quite a long putt ahead of them. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we'll give them another putt. And it comes down to this. Sink it and win it. And finishing in style, dropping that final putt in there for birdie. And this one is over. You pulled out the win and kicked your opponent to the curb. Great job out there on the course. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?